Of all the cabs in Canada, there's only one where the driver pays you.
You guys are in the cash cab.
It's the Cash Cab. I'm Adam Crow, and I'll toss you questions from pickup to drop-off. Each correct answer will make you money. But if you get 3 wrong, then you'll be standing on the curb.
All your fault?
There's help, though. If you get stumped, you can shout out for help to a friend on a mobile phone or a stranger on the street. If you're up for it,
Big money, big money.
let's motor.
How's it going?
Good, man. How are you?
Good, buddy. Bloor and Brunswick.
Blower?
Bloor Street and Brunswick.
Blower? You guys are in the cash cab.
What's the cash?
It's a TV quiz show. Happens right here in my taxi.
Oh, I just seen. Nice.
Give me the right answers, you're gonna win cash.
That's good.
But if you give me the wrong answers, you're gonna get strikes. And if you get 3 strikes, you're out of the cash cab. So do you guys want to play?
Absolutely.
All
Yeah.
right, let's go.
Okay.
All right, guys, so you have 35 blocks to go to your destination. Let's start off with your names.
Gord?
My name is Mark.
Mark and Gord. Let's start with an easy question worth $25. What word describes 2 galaxies, 2 black holes, or 2 corporations that unite?
A merger.
That sounds good. I like merger.
I would say merger. We're gonna go with merger.
I like merger for 25 bucks. There you go.
Big win.
Nice
Big
work,
win.
Gordo. On fire.
On
First
fire.
question.
1 out
Not
of 1.
listening
We're
to this.
sizzling. All right, here's your next $25 question. What company builds the Challenger and Learjet aircraft, though it started out as the builder of snowmobiles?
It's got to be Bombardier. Yeah.
Bombardier, oui.
Oh, wait.
Wait.
We're gonna go with Bombardier.
I like
Bombardier is wait for another $25.
Very nice. We're racking up money.
All right, here's another $25 question. What supposedly lazy mammal gets its bad name because it spends much of its time hanging upside down from trees and sleeping?
We'll say the sloth.
Yes, it's fine.
Yeah,
That's
oh,
good.
very good. What are we up to here, Marco?
75, Gordo.
There you go.
All right, guys, no strikes. Both of your shout-outs. 28 blocks to go and already $75 in the bank. So let's move up to your $50 questions now.
Ooh.
In Ptolemy's geocentric model, what planet is at the center of the universe?
Would it be the sun?
The sun is not a planet. The sun is a
The sun
star.
is a star.
I'm gonna have to say the Earth.
What's that?
The
Might be
reason I'm
simple
saying that is if it's an Italian astronomer based on
Center
that
of the
time,
universe.
I mean, you're talking the world is flat.
I don't know any better, so I'm gonna go with yours.
I'm gonna go on a limb. I'm not entirely sure about this one, but I'm going to say the planet Earth.
Going on that limb,
And
and it's right for $50.
close call, Marco.
Oh, Gordo pulls that out of nowhere.
All right, here we are at a red light. Red light challenge time.
This is
No
just pound
strikes
them.
for any wrong answers. Yeah, just chuck them out there. You have 30 seconds to give me a correct answer for $75. Here we go.
I like
My
it.
God.
When the Burj Dubai is complete in 2009, it will be the tallest building on the planet. Name any 2 of the current 10 tallest buildings in the world. Go.
The Sears Tower.
The Sears Tower.
Yeah.
That's
what's
one.
What's in Singapore? What's in Malaysia?
What about the Empire?
The Empire State Building is not the largest.
You got it. There it is. Empire State. 2 of the top 10. There you go.
Well, saved.
Some of the other ones you could have included there: the Petronas Building, the Civic Plaza,
I was gonna be an architect too, Mark. This is ridiculous.
Shanghai World Financial.
Shanghai World Financial.
Yeah, that's the one you were thinking.
All right, let's get back to your $50 questions.
All right, here we go.
An armored plant-eating dinosaur is named for the Alberta capital. What is its name?
Capital of Alberta is it Calgary or Edmonton?
It's
It's got to be
Calgary.
It's got to be Calgary.
Yeah.
Okay, so an armored
Armored plant.
plant eating. It's not. No, it's not plant.
Can you repeat the question?
Armored plant-eating dinosaur.
A triceratops.
The one with the 2 horns?
The 3 horns.
The, like 2 horns on its
Yeah, and then one coming out
on its
there.
nose.
It's a herbivore.
Yeah, it's a herbivore, triceratops.
Triceratops is what we're gonna go with.
All right. So on your next direct flight from Vancouver to Triceratops, Alberta, that would be a strike.
What was the actual answer?
Edmontonia.
Never heard of that one.
That's a tough one.
Edmontonia.
Edmonton being the capital, Onia
I guess
being
it
the
wasn't
dinosaur.
close to Triceratops.
No. Well, let's get back on track after that
Oh,
strike.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's a good
Here's
point.
another $50 question for you. What do astronomers call the moment that happens twice a year when the sun is exactly above the equator?
Oh, the solstice.
That's a car.
No,
Saturn.
no.
That's
no,
a car.
When
It's
it's
a Saturn. Okay.
So,
I
yeah.
agree with you. I
the solstice.
Solstice
Correct.
is another strike. Equinox.
Oh, the
Equinox is the answer we were looking for. So let's move you guys up to the $100 questions.
All right.
Oh boy.
NASA's Phoenix Mars lander was the engineering feat of California Research Lab JPL. What does JPL stand for?
Marco, I've got no idea yet.
JPL. Can we pass?
No, we can't.
No, we can't pass.
We gotta
No
call
passing.
Dale, man.
Doing a mobile shout out.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy, I'm gonna ask you a question right now. I hope you can answer it. NASA's Phoenix Mars lander was the engineering feat of California Research Lab, JPL. Do you have any idea what JPL stands for? Hello?
Oh,
No options. We have no idea. Okay, no worries, buddy. Okay, see you, buddy. Bye. Okay, I'm gonna
Literally
guess.
got nothing. Do you have something?
Joint planet lander.
That doesn't even
We
make
got-
any sense.
It doesn't matter.
I can't say that. Mark, I'm
We're
gonna
gonna say
defer
that.
to you.
Well, what else? We don't have anything else. We might as well say anything.
You know what, Adam? The only possible answer is joint lander.
joint planet lander is wrong.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
What is the answer?
Yeah.
What?
Jet Propulsion Laboratory.
Oh, we would have got that.
Yeah, if you'd had another 6.5 hours. Guys, third strike, which means, unfortunately,
No dosh for us.
You guys were
Thank
awesome.
you very much.
Take care,
you
buddy.
did really well. You did.
I'll expect the check in the mail.
Yeah. 0.
Thanks, Adam. Take care.
Cheers, guys.
Close, but no signal. How the hell are we gonna get home?
No offense to the people of Triceratops, Alberta.
Well done, Mark. I was joint planet.
Hey,
Hey there.
how you doing?
Where are we off to?
We're going to Skydome, please.
You mean Rogers Center?
Okay, I guess so, yeah.
Sure.
My cab's never done this before?
Disco cab, man.
It's the cash cab.
Sweet.
Give me the right answers, you win cash.
I like
Okay.
the sound of this.
A cab that gives me money.
Why would I say no?
Now listen, if you give me the wrong answers, you will get a strike. If you get 3 strikes, I pull over the cash cab and I kick you out.
Uh-oh.
Do you want to play?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
All right, let's go.
Sweet. Yep.
37 blocks to go to your destination. So let's start with some introductions.
My name's Ollie.
My name's Dave.
Let's get you started with a nice and easy question worth $25. A period of deep sleep for animals is called hibernation, and it takes place for most species during what season?
Summer's a good time. Winter, though. I'm thinking winter.
I think winter sounds
We're
good.
gonna go with winter.
Winter's our final answer.
Yeah.
That's right, winter's
yes.
right.
Sure. Whoa,
I almost
nice.
called my friend. Phil.
Oh, help.
In April 1986, a nuclear reactor exploded in what Ukrainian town?
That'd be Chernobyl, right?
I believe it's Chernobyl.
We're gonna not even joke around and hopefully go Chernobyl.
Chernobyl.
As our
is
answer.
final.
You think?
Yep.
Yep,
We
Chernobyl.
know,
Yeah.
dude.
And Chernobyl's right.
And Chernobyl's right. So there's hope.
2 in a row, let's keep it going with another easy question worth $25.
Sounds good to me.
Brazil's worst outbreak of dengue fever occurred in the spring of 2008. What insect transmits this disease?
I would have to say around here you got West Nile.
Yeah?
So West Nile's for mosquitoes.
Yeah.
So I think mosquitoes would probably be
Ollie?
the way to go with
I
this.
like the way you think, man.
Adam, I think we're gonna go with mosquitoes on that one.
Mosquitoes are our answer.
You are right.
Yes!
Well played, sir.
So we're at a red light. That means it's a red light challenge.
Uh-oh.
There are no wrong answers. You do need to give the correct answer to win $75 in 30 seconds. Name any 3 of the 5 founding members of OPEC.
OPEC.
What does
30
OPEC
stand
stand for?
guys.
It's
Okay.
oil. It's
So
big oil.
we go with corporations or people?
Let's go with corporations.
Okay.
The odds are better. Shell, Esso, BP,
Texaco?
Texaco.
Nothing yet, guys.
Shell?
Go for 60.
Esso?
No, I think he wants people, actually.
Does he? George Bush.
Sure, yeah.
And Sheik.
Sheikh Al-Ajabar.
There you go.
Time's up, guys. We're looking for Iran, Iraq, Kuwait,
Countries.
Saudi Arabia,
Well, who would have thought?
We were way off.
and Venezuela. But Omar, Frank, Dave,
Yeah.
Chuck, they might have worked on another day.
It's a different
Fair
question.
Still 25 blocks to go to your destination.
All right.
So we'll move up to our $50 questions. An 11-ton space telescope that's been orbiting the Earth since 1990 is named after what American astronomer?
Hubble.
Hubble telescope.
Hubble telescope.
Hubble is right.
Nice.
A magnetic hill where cars seem to roll uphill against gravity can be found in what maritime province?
I'm gonna pass this one off to Ollie. Ollie.
Being from the Maritimes the last 4 years, going to school out there, I would have to say that would be New Brunswick.
That's right, for
Yes.
50 bucks. On February 15th, 1982, the world's largest semi-submersible drilling rig capsized and sank off the coast of Newfoundland. What was its name?
Should we make the phone call or do we go for the street first?
I think the streets are best bet.
Okay.
Going for a street shout out?
Yeah.
Take a street shout out.
Around.
Don't scare them, guys.
Don't be so aggressive.
Excuse me, guys. Sec, we're on a TV show called Cash Cab. Can you guys help us out for a sec? Sure. We're at the world's largest semi-submersible drilling rig capsized and sank off the coast of Newfoundland. What was its name?
Anything would help.
I can't tell you.
Just whatever. If any name pops in your head,
I don't know.
we don't know.
Give me anything to
The
work with.
Cortez.
The Cortez.
That's our best answer.
Your best answer is wrong.
Sorry.
Ocean Ranger.
If this ever happens to you again, say Ocean Ranger.
Thanks a lot.
Exactly.
It was Ocean Ranger.
Got a strike now.
Okay.
One.
10 blocks still to go to your destination, and you do have 175 bucks.
Nice.
So your next question is worth $100.
Okay.
What is the only mammal capable of true flight?
Now, I want to say flying squirrel, but it doesn't actually fly. Bat? Is it bat?
I think a bat is a mammal.
I'd have to go with bat. We're gonna say
We're gonna
bat.
go with bat.
Yes, that's right.
Yes.
Bat for $100.
Outstanding.
Let's keep it going.
All right.
I like it.
A World War II British fighter plane, a Soviet nuclear submarine, and a tropical cyclone all have what name in common?
World War II fighter plane.
I think it's a person name. Aren't they named after people?
I don't know, man.
A fighter plane named after Elizabeth would make sense to me. Or George.
George.
Tatiana.
All right, we're gonna go with George.
We'll go with George.
Very reluctantly.
George the submarine.
When he says it, didn't sound so good.
No.
Yeah, that's wrong, guys.
Yeah, we had a feeling.
The answer we were looking for was typhoon. But look it, you're in great shape, and here we are arriving at your destination.
All right.
You didn't strike out, so that's the good news. All right, guys, and you've won $275.
Yes.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Now listen, you have a choice. You can take the $275 and leave the cash cab, or you can stay and try the video bonus question for double or nothing.
I think we're both thinking the same thing.
I like $275.
I'm a
Sounds
huge
pretty
fan of
good. I like
$275.
$275.
Yeah.
Sounds good to me.
I think we're just gonna take the money and run
Take the money and run.
as quickly as possible.
Okay. Gents, there you go.
Thank you so
you
much.
very
Cheers.
much.
Nice meeting you
Nice
guys.
meeting you.
you too.
Good work.
Easiest $275 I've ever made.
There they are.
Every week. What are you kidding me?
There they're running quickly.
Thanks a lot.
OPEC, Ocean Ranger, those guys were slick.
How's it going?
Dudes,
What's going on?
you going anywhere?
What's
or-
going on? Oh, Mount Pleasant, Eglinton. Oh, no way! This is in Toronto?
You guys are in the cash cab.
Cash cab!
Nice. It's the TV quiz show that takes place right here in my taxi. You get the right answers, you win cash.
Nice. It's an exciting treat.
You get any wrong answers, we give you strikes. If you get 3 strikes, I pull over the cash cab and I kick you out.
Oh, no way.
So, do you want to play?
For sure, man. Yeah, 100%.
All right, let's motor.
All right, let's buckle up here. Safety first.
All right, gents, we have 46 blocks to go to your destination. Lots of time for you guys to rack up the cash. First of all, who do we have here in the cash cab?
I'm Paul. Connor, how's it going?
Good to meet you guys. Okay, so we're going to start you off with an easy question worth $25. In the town of Exeter, Ontario, what bushy-tailed, tree-dwelling rodents are entirely white in color? Is it squirrels, beavers, or rats?
It's a squirrel.
I have no idea, man. Let's go squirrel.
Yeah, let's go squirrel.
Squirrel.
Squirrel is correct for $25. Well, here we go, guys. Your next question also worth $25. Name the scientist who in 1905 first published E equals MC squared.
It's Albert Einstein.
Yeah.
Albert Einstein.
Yes, another $25.
50 bucks.
And here we are to red light. Red light challenge time. Red light challenge questions worth $75. You won't get a strike if you're wrong, but you'll only get the money if you're right within 30 seconds. Name all 10 provinces of Canada.
Got British Columbia, Alberta, Saskatchewan, Manitoba, Ontario,
That's
Quebec,
4.
New Brunswick?
Brunswick, PEI, Newfoundland and Labrador.
You're missing one, guys.
Oh, we could see.
10 seconds.
Manitoba? Saskatchewan.
There's yellow. There's no
Alberta.
wrong answer.
Nova Scotia.
You got
New
it. There
Brunswick.
it is. All right, so back to your easy question, still worth $25. What is the name of the Chicago landmark that is the headquarters for the manufacture of a famous chewing gum?
Wrigley Field?
Yeah, sounds good.
Let's go Wrigley Field.
Wrigley Field.
No, we're gonna have to give you a strike for that one.
Loser.
The Wrigley Building.
Oh.
Watch more Cash Cab video and play the game at cashcabonline.ca.
All right, guys, you're doing really well. 125 bucks, 30 blocks still to go to your destination. You only have the one strike, so we'll move up to our $50 questions. What mystery men of the 1950s UFO lore wore black suits and dark glasses and were recently the subject of 2 films starring Will Smith?
What's like the Men in Black? It can't be that simple though. They didn't have an agency called Men in Black, did they?
Feds? Is the Feds? Were they involved
No. CIA.
The Men in Black, FBI, like either one of those two.
I go CIA because that's all like the covert stuff.
Throw it out there.
It's CIA.
That's your next strike, guys.
Come on.
Oh, yeah.
What was
Men
the
in
answer?
Black was the right answer, guys.
There's no agency called Men in Black. No way. That's brutal.
All right, you got the 2 strikes, but that's okay. We're gonna give you another $50 question right now. Invented by Swiss engineer Alfred Bucke, race car manufacturers can boost an engine's horsepower by using what kind of charger?
Turbocharger?
So the turbocharger or supercharger. One of them takes air directly at the hood, blows it in.
I'm gonna say turbo.
You're gonna go with turbo?
I'm going turbo.
I don't want to get kicked out of this cab though. We're gonna go with turbocharger.
And you got it. You're back on track.
That was 50-50. Nice.
Moving into your $100 questions.
Nice.
In the early 1900s, Billy Durant found General Motors and co-founded what other company that later produced the Impala?
Chevrolet, because so he invented GM and then something else, the Chevy Impala.
I'm gonna go with you on this one.
I'm gonna go Chevy, but
All right, we're gonna go with Chevrolet.
And that's right for $100.
All right, bud.
Yes!
Okay, another $100 question. The legendary World War II Japanese fighter plane used at Pearl Harbor was officially called the Mitsubishi A6M. What was its famous nickname?
This is a real question. Wow.
Do you use a lifeline here?
Yeah. Let's try and find a Japanese person.
You guys want to do a street shout out? Okay, good call with 2 strikes. So we're going to find you a nice spot here to pull over and ask somebody. Hopefully they'll be able to be of assistance. Slide it open and check it out.
Excuse me, guys. I'm on a game show at the moment. I'm stumped on a question. I was wondering if you can help me out for a minute.
Game show?
Like, we're on Cash Cab at the moment. I would love to have your help here if you wouldn't mind.
Okay, what's the question?
The legendary World War II Japanese fighter plane used at Pearl Harbor was officially called the Mitsubishi A6M. What was its famous nickname?
Come on.
No idea.
Do you know the kamikaze, like the term kamikaze?
Yeah.
Would that be like a... Do you think that would work, or is that just like a term?
That could be, yeah.
I don't know if they did.
But I don't think they kamikazed at Pearl Harbor, man. That was later.
No, they did.
No, they didn't.
They did,
They
yeah.
did?
10 seconds, guys.
I can't think of anything other than that.
We'll go with kamikaze.
I can't believe we're getting knocked out of the Cash Cab.
No, we're not. It's kamikaze.
So your answer is?
Yeah, we're gonna go with kamikaze.
That's wrong. 0 was the name we're looking for. Thanks for your help,
All right,
though.
thanks for your help, man.
Sorry, guys. Cheers, guys. Thanks.
Walk of shame.
Walk of
You
shame.
gotta get out.
Good to meet you.
Yeah, I appreciate the opportunity.
Cheers.
Thanks, Adam.
Be well.
Cheers. Sorry we couldn't come through for you.
Hey.
There's no tip as a result.
Gotta brush up on my Japanese.
Yeah,
system.
yeah.
All right,
I'm gonna go watch Discovery.
Cheers, guys.
I'm impressed. Where's the liquor store?
Get on-the-go access to Cash Cab. Check behind the scenes and play the game. Just visit cashcabonline.ca on your TELUS smartphone.